Hey guys, I'm laughing at myself because I've already done this once and it didn't record because I'm an idiot with technology. Okay, I don't know, we're not in share screen yet. Okay, before you watch this video, I hope you have um, read this paragraph so you know what I'm talking about, and I hope you can actually see it right now. We'll see. So let's say you get this text and the prompt is, what's the cause of stress? Well, what's the article about? The article's about that we live in an interconnected world, and so people are constantly on call through the internet and their social phones. They're on call with their employers. They're always working at night and at the weekends, so they don't relax. They're stressed out. And that they're also constantly connected socially. They don't get a break from social media, and that leads to stress as well. That's what the article is about. So I know that I have two good reasons, two pieces of evidence to support my controlling idea. So my topic is the causes of stress. My controlling idea based on this text is interconnectedness, living in an interconnected world. So my topic sentence can become, one cause of stress is living in an interconnected world. Please see I'm in third person. It's not we live. I say living. Remember, we like gerunds as subjects and objects, these verb ings, and they are considered to be singular. We're subject-verb agreement. So one cause of stress is living in an interconnected world. Now, is that a good controlling idea? Let's go back to the paragraph. Can I find two distinct arguments, pieces of evidence to support that claim? Well, we live in an interconnected world, and there's the idea that we have to work all the time. We work at the weekends, we work at night, and we don't switch off from work. Good, that's one complete argument I can make. The other argument in this text is that people are connected all the time also socially. So it's not just work, the work connection that makes the stress, but it's social connections. I mean, think about it. If you have younger brothers and sisters that are in junior high when kids are bullying and maybe not nice to each other, and they have a fight with their friend at school and they come home and they continue that fight on Facebook or WhatsApp or Snapchat, they never switch off. There's never like the timeout to calm down, right? So I have two distinct arguments that people are interconnected and they're expected to work all the time. So there's the professional application, and that we're interconnected socially, and that builds stress as well because there's no quiet time. There's no time to reflect. There's no time to be creative. There's no time to relax. So taking that moment to make sure that I have two distinct arguments will help me know if my controlling idea is too narrow or too broad. Restricted yourself. I really strongly urge you, before you write, to brainstorm and make sure you can come up with your pieces of evidence. And that'll be really important when we evaluate predictors. So if I'm going to build this paragraph, my topic sentence is, one cause of stress is living in an interconnected world. Now I want to make my first argument point, and I can give my evidence some context. So Dunaway, please look at the bottom. You have Dunaway, comma, Fay. That means it's last name, comma, first name. So Dunaway is the name I'm going to use for the citation. Dunaway argues that because there is the internet and smartphones, people are often expected to work at night and at weekends. She argues that as a result, because people don't stop working when they leave work, but work at home, they don't switch off from work and relax in their free time. And I would say, parentheses, Dunaway, because the idea came from the article, close parentheses, full stop. This supports the argument because when people work 24/7, they can't relax. And when they can't relax, they become more stressed. And then I would say, not only Do people work all the time, which leads to stress, but they're also connected socially all the time. And I might say, Dunaway states that the constant connection through social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat means that people are busy and they don't have time to relax. Quote, our minds need quiet time to think and come up with new ideas or make sense of the world around us. Close quote. Parentheses. Dunaway, because she wrote the article, even though it's Hamill's quote, Dunaway, full stop. This quote supports the argument because when people are on social media all the time, they don't have time to sit, be quiet, relax, reflect, or times to be creative. As a result, they often feel stressed. One cause of stress in today's world is being interconnected at all times. And that's my paragraph.